Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn, and I've got a ton of news for you in this week's Marketplace update. I know it's slightly a little late, but we're going to do it anyways. I've got all the different resources and additional information. Those are all linked in the description below. And I've also timestamped this video so that you can skip to different parts for whatever you're looking for. But let's get started. Sim Update 10. It's on its way. I just received the last Sim Update 10 beta version before the official release. It's actually Tuesday night. I'm hoping that this is done by Thursday, Friday, but who knows? They haven't set an actual date, but they're looking at doing it this week. Because of their DX12 optimizations, they're looking at doing this in conjunction with NVIDIA's driver update. When's it gonna happen? Who knows, but it better happen before next Monday's military hop flight. Next up, we're gonna take a look at the marketplace itself, the in-game marketplace. There was 36 new products, 19 on PC, 17 on Xbox. That was released last Thursday. And when they say 36 products, that's when it comes out on PC or Xbox, it counts as one product. So the Xbox is one product and PC is another product. So if it comes out on both, like the first one, that means that it's two products. So the Cessna 414 AW Chancellor came out from FlySimware. There was the PA-11 Cub Special from Flight Replicas. You also had some livery packs. I just don't understand why you're charging for liveries when FlightSim.to has plenty of liveries and custom made, and they're all free. The one caveat here is for Xbox users, because Xbox users, they can't get stuff from FlightSim.to or anything outside of Xbox. So why can't you put a free product in that case if you really want to service them, and then put something else as a paid product? But you are allowed to put liveries and sell liveries if you want, but when it comes to trademarks and logos and stuff, I guess a little iffy there, especially when you don't have the permission from the company. You also have the A320neo European operators from Bravo Aerospace, Caravan Livery Pack 8. So, that's 3 livery packs. That's actually 6 products because PC and Xbox. This one is quite interesting from Parallel 42, which is Camp Out Utility. This is actually... you see it as $25 US. It's actually not one scenery. It's a whole thing that you could, whether you're in Alaska out in the bushes and you want to create yourself like a camping spot with flares and lights and stuff. So, with a fire, all that kind of stuff. I saw the video on it. If you come back to it within 7 days, it stays there. You can have these campouts. Doesn't have to be out in the bushes. You can have it at Heathrow Airport for all you can have it anywhere in the world. But it'd be interesting to take a look at sometime, but I haven't looked at it yet. Crossing the World, Perfect Flight. That's excursions. You got Brisbane Night Enhance. All these night lightings. It's not worth $10 in my Yeah, no, I don't you then see just below Montreal Night Enhance. I was intrigued. Maybe. That's close to home, but no, I wouldn't pay 10 US bucks. That's $13-14 Canadian. Plus I got to pay taxes on that. So it's about $15. No way. So Dream Scenery, they came out with Brisbane, Montreal, Sao Paulo, Tokyo, and that's about it. But man, yeah, no. Other than that, you got Korvach Bergstation by Spinoza, a scenery Mont Pilatus. I don't know, something like that. I'm not sure where it is, but I guess it'd be a great place to park your Pilatus PC-12. But yeah, if you missed out, that actually came out the previous week, and I do have a link in the description below with my review of that and a full cold and dark startup tutorial, so that's and full flight. So you can check that in the description below. Other than that, you got Tunis Carthage Airport by ProSoft, Cuneo Lavaldigi, I don't know, Airport by Saviart, Naples International by RDPresets, highly recommend it. I don't recommend buying stuff in the marketplace. There are people that are stuck with the marketplace because you're on Xbox, but then there's another camp that they don't care. All they want is to buy stuff from the marketplace, and that's it. They want to have everything all streamlined. But the thing with the marketplace when you buy stuff is updates take forever. Naples has been out for way over a month, and it's just getting to the marketplace now. So let's say there was like a Sim Update 10's coming out. Let's say Sim Update 10 broke that scenery and you had it. Well, you might have to wait like 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks for that update to be vetted by Microsoft and go through all the red tape. And so you wouldn't be able to go to that airport if it's causing CTDs or whatever, Other than that, that's the only one in this week that I could really recommend. I've got a couple of videos on that. La Côte Prangens Airport, I don't know, like, is it French or Aero Clube de Santa something? Same thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the areas. Woodland State Airport, that looks like in the US, in Washington, I would say, because it's Whiskey 27. So, and the price $7. It looks like a grass strip. Not much there to it. But let's move on to the next part. iniScene unveiled their LAX trailer, and this looks stunning. This looks like it's going to surpass the Asobo Handcrafted, let alone the Feel There version by far. My only concern is what the frame rate's going to be like here. But it's tough to know until you get it, I guess. No release date yet, but this should be coming very shortly. In other news, DC Designs made a surprise announcement this week. He's been working on a project for a new developer, CJ Simulations, which is owned by none other than his chief coder and flight model expert, codenamed Jack. They are working on the Eurofighter Typhoon. DC Designs is building the model and textures, while Jack is doing all the coding. Really, it's the same duo, but under a different name. They are looking to make this into a highly detailed rendition of the aircraft, with fully operational cockpit modeled and coded as close as possible to the real airplane, with custom Delta Canard flight model, multiple liveries, and all associated special effects. Jack has been hard at work making sure visual displays match as close as to the real aircraft based on the available data. The Eurofighter Typhoon will be available for PC and Xbox in October. You'll be able to find it on the Just Flight store and in the in-game marketplace. DC Designs also provided an update on his own project, the Aviate Harrier, which is a VTOL, vertical takeoff for landing, military jet. It's progressing quite well. Someone asked him if he could make the Harrier bow to the crowd while hovering, like it does at air displays. He confirmed that yes, you can make it bow, however it's quite challenging to balance the Harrier while performing the bow and not climb, drift, or descend. And that's even in light winds. No release date has been set yet for the Harrier, or we'll just have to wait patiently. Turtle Beach have recently unveiled their new flight sim products under the Velocity One umbrella. They are the Velocity One rudder pedals, the Velocity One flight stand, and the Velocity One flight stick, which was teased last Friday with a couple of clues: a Morse code message saying V1FS and coordinates for Myanmar. The image doesn't reveal if it's just a flight stick or if it's a HOTAS. You'll want to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel for the latest news. Last but not least, well, for some people they'll say it's the least, it's LatinVFR's upcoming Airbus A319, which will come with 4 variants. This product is made with Xbox users in mind, as they cannot modify their files, let alone download community items from FlightSim.to or other websites. The exterior model and cabin are made by LatinVFR. The flight model and performance have been tuned for the 4 A319 variants. They use the default A320 systems because the fly-by-wire mod cannot go in the marketplace for legal reasons. If you're a PC user wanting to buy this, you can install a mod that would install the fly-by-wire systems on the A319 and A321. Before someone starts commenting that LatinVFR are scammers, they're not. PMDG this year have provided us with the 737 series. They've charged PC users $35 US for the 600, $65 for the 700, another $65 for the 800, and probably another $65 for the upcoming 900. So if you buy all 4 737s at release, that's $230 US for the same aircraft. Well, they're different lengths, flight models, and performance. Same with LatinVFR. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it.